Once upon a time, there was a college who wanted to see the world. They traveled around the world and back, but still they hungered for more. They wanted to go encounter.
Go Encounter trips are something that Grace values highly. We really value diversity, getting out into other cultures, experiencing those things, learning from other cultures. And I think it's a life skill that's really important, and I think it teaches our students a lot.
I love leading trips because you get to see the faces of students when they're wowed by something new, whether that's their history majors and they get to walk in pretty cool places and they're just jazzed about that, or they learn how to ask a question. Maybe they don't know how to speak the language and they have to humble themselves and take a step or a risk and ask a question, and they survive. I love that, and I love being able to celebrate with them that and telling them, continue to do this. This is why travel and new situations are awesome.
I think that one of the reasons it is so important is some students will never travel like this again. You may go your whole life and not have these experiences again. But these experiences now can change you for a lifetime. And so it's very important. I think it's a very critical time period when you're forming who you're going to be and what you're going to think about and how you're going to view the world. To be able to open that up to kind of a little bit broader view can be a really rich experience. And it's great to be there with people who are in the midst of trying to form those and change those views.
It expands our understanding of God and His nature as creator through His love for diversity, His love for creativity, His love for beauty. And that's evident for the students as they experience all the flavors and the sights and the people. And then, of course, it just pushes you out of your comfort zone, right? So just having that experience and being pushed to do things that are different bring a certain personal growth and development that is something you just can't get in the classroom.
It doesn't matter what type of student you are, if you're introvert, extrovert, ENFP, ENFJ, traveling is really important, and there's a lot to see. Even if you're a little startled or nervous or questioning, can I raise a fund? It's worth it. And you get to do it alongside people who are similar to you and have same values, and you get to bond in that. And so whether it's going to see new mountains somewhere else or traveling across the seas and walking in places where Jesus walked, it's worth it. And it seems risky, but we need to be taking more risks. And I'm convinced that God meets us there, and He invites us to depend on Him in the times that we travel and try new things.
And if getting out of the country isn't enough adventure for you, we also have the mystery trip again this year. It is a mystery. We do not tell you where you're going. So what happens is we get to the airport and we hand you an envelope, and the whole group opens up an individual envelope, and they see where we're going. And then we go to the ticket counter and we get on a plane and we go to that city. So you progressively find out as the trip goes on where you're going next. I encourage you greatly to take advantage of this opportunity. Get out of your comfort zone, get into another culture, try something hard, try something new, be an adventurer, have fun with it. It may be hard, but it's going to be really good for you.
This is such a unique time in your life, your college years, to plan such an experience as a Go Encounter trip or study abroad. And the Global Initiatives Office is here to help you through that process. We'd love to sit down with you and consider your academic interests and your passions and your desires and find just the right trip for you.
There you have it. Go Encounter 2017-2018.